A few inmates with a wild idea decided to break through the prison wall with sheer brute force to escape. Just as they were on the verge of giving up, questioning all their life choices, fate played a colossal joke on them. An out-of-control fighter jet, trailing thick black smoke, came hurtling straight toward them. The next second, amidst a deafening explosion, a massive breach was blasted into the prison's outer wall. The shockwave unleashed a storm of scorching metal and debris. The guards were terrified by the scene, shouting at the top of their lungs and waving their batons, trying to restore order to a situation already beyond control. However, one sharp-eyed inmate noticed a strange cracking sound coming from the inner wall behind them. Countless cracks began to snake wildly across its surface. Under the stunned gazes of everyone present, the wall collapsed. A dead silence fell over the entire prison, inside and out. Even an old man passing by was left dumbfounded, thinking he was witnessing the filming of a Hollywood disaster movie. Before anyone could even process what had happened, a quick-witted inmate let out a yell and made a mad dash for the opening, becoming the first to take the plunge. It was as if all the other inmates awoke from a dream. They surged like a tidal wave toward the breach to freedom. The prison alarms and the guards' shouts were completely drowned out by the prisoners' cheers of joy. As it turned out, just a few minutes earlier, a gang boss outside the city was holding target practice with his Greenhorn crew. Unfortunately, his crew had the aim of stormtroopers. Their hands trembled the moment they held a gun, and they nearly took out one of their own. Furious at their incompetence, the boss ordered them all to fire wildly into the sky to build their nerve. One of those bullets then bizarrely traveled thousands of meters into the air, precisely striking the fighter jet's engine, sending the multi-million-dollar aircraft into a freefall. The pilot could only tearfully hit the eject button, choosing the heroic survival path of man and machine are one, unless the machine is doomed. And that is what led to this earth-shattering prison break. However, they had barely taken a few breaths of free air before these unlucky fellows, now front-page news, were rounded up by helpful citizens and an inescapable police dragnet. They were all gift-wrapped and sent right back, staging what would become the shortest-lived prison escape in history.